Hello and welcome back to LabChefGaming. I am LabChef and we are playing Hogwarts Legacy. This will be part 12. And if you missed the grind episode that I did 2 weekends ago, check that out. It's basically we're going through the grind of this game so that, you know, we're not taking away from the story. And yeah, so kind of what you want to expect in a grind. So here we go. We're going to get into the game. And there's Liam. So let me load it up and see if we're actually on YouTube. I have a little problem with OBS tonight. I apologize.
I met a girl once. Looked like an inferior. Pretty though.
Yeah. Interesting. I don't know what's going on. Alright, well, let's get into our quests here. And we're going to start with Fire and Ice, which is the Poppy Sweeting mission. And we should have plenty of experience points for that. Alright, where is Poppy? She is way up here somewhere. Wow. Let me get into the world map. Alright, what's close? Probably this one's going to be the closest one. Alright. And let me try this one more time. YouTube's fighting me pretty hard. Okay, let's see. Alright, well, if YouTube's not going, we'll deal with it. So let's follow the bouncing page. I'm not sure how far we have to go, but it's probably quite a ways.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Right. And we did do this in the grind recently, so... Uh-oh.
I deserve better than
Dug bogs. Oh, it had me going this way, didn't it? Where's it have me going? Interesting. Sorry about that. We went the wrong direction. Alright, well, at least YouTube's going, I think, finally.
Always made me wretched.
Potato! Stupefied! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Nice. Kablooey. I think we're gonna have to take the broom to get wherever we're going. Here we go. We're going up. Yeah. Haha. Let's see. I just totally passed her by. Alright. I don't think YouTube's a go tonight. Kinda sucks. Let's see. Nope. It's not connecting at all. So I don't know what's going on. I apologize to anyone on YouTube. Alright, let's talk to Poppy.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hog's Head, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Alright. Hey, Bax, how are you doing tonight? Alright, your secret's safe with me.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Nah,
This way.
I wouldn't mess with Poppy. You're going the wrong direction. Here we go. Jump! Uh-oh, it's a centaur.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
I've never had problems with centaurs in the past.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
No, that wasn't so bad.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
No,
But
no,
why
they're
would
not.
he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Very good possibility. But we're the good guys, right? And Bags, happy Friday to you. Whoa.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Or maybe there is something in the water. Maybe the dugbog just wanted some venison. Some deer jerky.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio.
There's something over there. There's a chest. Do I dare go in the water with that dugbog? Let's see. Might as well get it when we're here. There we go. It was okay. Alright, let's see what this encampment has. Got a fire. That much.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Okay. Anything else? There's some furs.
Pelts. Poor beasts.
Yeah, I agree. Damn poachers.
Revelio.
Oh, what's this over here? It is something.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp.
Doesn't
I
it,
should
though?
tell Poppy about it.
There's another chest down here too. I don't know how I missed it. Right there. Thought there was. Okay, I can't get to it. That kind of sucks. Maybe if I do it from here? Haha! There we go.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Because they all died.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Only Merlin.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
Alright, where are we going, Poppy?
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
That is a good question.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers.
Oh,
No
yeah.
creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Alright, Poppy, where are we going? See if we get close.
Revelio.
All
Come
right.
to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was.
Let's see if we can sneak up on these guys.
Lyondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Focus Totalis.
That's one. Two. Nice. I missed one over here too.
Revelio.
Nope. Okay. Ah, there's all kinds of bad guys here, isn't there?
Focus Totalis.
Well, the art of sneaking is with me. Let's see here. We want to start shit? Well, that kind of worked.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
All right, let's repair this.
Repair.
As he whispers. Any more bad guys? Pick up this Wigan Weld. I'm getting low. Look at all these chests and bags and coinage. Huh. All right. Let's see what's in the tent. You know what I should do before I do that? Before I do this, let's look at our inventory and see how we're doing. 14 of 28. Okay, so we got a little bit left. Because you know there's going to be all kinds of stuff in this tent.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Those are dragons.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Why not?
That's it. Like that is the word.
Let's see what we got here.
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in a bum.
It's Totalis.
There's a door over here.
Revelio.
Looks like that goes down. Alright. Well, I can't go that way. This is kind of brutal. Alright, so we're going down, down.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. The last wizard who's run through with a blade, the violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Hello, Talis.
Shut out.
Reparo.
You'll be...
Nice secondary shot there, Poppy. Let's see what we got here. The chest. Really loud. Alright, let's go back to being
That's brilliant.
disguised. Well, thank you, Poppy. That's why I had it. Alright, what else we got? Got a stairwell or a ladder going up. So far, so good. Hit a checkpoint.
Leave me like that again and you'll soon find...
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's
going
going
on
on
here?
down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Onward.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Well, if we could walk a little faster than what we're walking. There we go.
Hello, Hamora.
It's a good thing I have a level 2 log. There we go. Interesting. The blue.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Revelio.
All right, here we go. There's stuff over here too. Take coin. I'll always take coin. And a Wicked Weld or two.
What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
It's Totalis.
Think you'll get out of here! Get this over with. Number up wide.
That worked. Wasn't what I was trying to do, but where is she?
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought our freight. Let's play Freddy.
You've made a mistake. I'll take you.
Expelliarmus. Defender.
I think Billywings will stay.
You don't want to trouble. Accio.
Never have come here.
Right now before more show up!
Accio!
Well, this isn't good.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh shit. Yes. Nice.
Incendio! This way!
Got a dragon egg and we freed a dragon. That was pretty cool.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Yeah, but we eliminated a bunch of them.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
That sucks.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
You think?
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
That is true.
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Alrighty. We got a quest.
Revelio.
Alright, where are we going? Well, there's the castle, or the Hogsmeade, one of the two. Okay, let's see. So I think that was...
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
I think I've done pretty good thus far in this term. All things considered. Alright, so what do we need to do? Collect field guide, pages in the underground harbor. Book in the intermediate transfiguration. Okay. I guess we could start that real quick. And the next thing we're going to do is another Sebastian story in the Undercroft. So let's get this going. And we want to collect in the underground harbor. Where is the underground harbor? It's probably all the way back at Hogwarts. Yeah, it is. Let's go to Hogwarts. And we'll go right here. Not sure where we're going yet, but we'll figure it out. At least we got a little thing going on here. Oh, interesting. It's in there. No, it's not. What is that? The level 1 lock. Well, we'll come back to that, most definitely. Alright. Let's see where we're going. Hey! Fencers! Very cool. Do we see what the suits of armor do today? We'll find a little kick there. Bastard, stop whistling. Stop humming. He starts humming again. That's lovely. Alright, where are we going? Ring. I think in the next grind episode we're gonna have to do Hogwarts. Sorry. Hogwarts. And try to unlock that. Because we're almost down to Hogwarts. Because I started at the top and I'm working my way down. Let's see, where are we going? Underground Harbor. Have we been here? I think we have. Maybe not. Doo. All right, where are we going?
So this is the underground harbor.
So it is. Okay, we're skipping stones. Not what I was trying to do. $500 coin, I'll take it. Walk a little faster here. See if there's anything in here. I heard a dinghy, and not like a ship. There's a page here. Okay, well I assumed that with the where is it? Okay. Listen for the sound. Oh, I see it. I see it.
Revelio.
There it is. The underground harbor, located deep beneath the viaduct courtyard, is the landing for boats delivering first-year students across the Black Lake to Hogwarts. Okay, can I get in the Black boat? Or Black Lake boats? Otherwise, I have no idea where I'm going. Or was that the mission? Collect the field guide from the book. Oh yeah, that was the mission. That was easy. Okay. I wonder what's down there. Curiosity killed the cat and all that. That is the way it has been going. Interesting. We're out in the Black Lake. We're gonna swim to Hogsmeade here. Meow? Right, Meow? I don't think I've been down here yet. To the boathouse, the other boathouse. There we go. We'll get there. Slowly. I think Liam just needed some exercise. He wanted to go for a quick swim in the lake. Alright. Since we're down
Revelio.
here... There is stuff down here. Alright. That'll be handy. There's a mission. What's the mission? I don't want to do the mission yet.
Bombarda.
Oh, that didn't work.
Confringo.
That did, though. Nice. Ooh, it's a chest. Let's see, what else? Anything else down here?
Revelio.
I heard a ding. Wonder what it is. There's also a quest down here too, but I don't want to start it right this second. Huh. I'm hearing it. but I'm not seeing it.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe
Revelio.
Up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Uh-oh.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
I wonder if it's up. Where is this thing? Huh. Alright, well.
Revelio.
It's down there somewhere. Let's go back and, we got all kinds of missions going on now. Alright. Down! Down, Liam, down! Alright, where are we going? Going that way. This feels like where we started. Whee!
Revelio.
Did all those already.
Wrinkle students, afraid of a staircase. Slow coach! Slow
Bastard.
coach!
He really annoys me. Alright, let's go to the library. Let's all go to the library. Oh, that's the movies. Let's all go to the movies.
Revelio.
Stop at the concession stand and get us some popcorn. And if you're out there watching tonight, hope you have a big bag of popcorn to enjoy the show. So that's what it is. It is a show. Oh, that way. I heard something. Ah.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
I'm guessing probably, yeah. Huh. Gotta be around here somewhere. Heard something. There's a globe. Where is this book?
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes, I am, as a matter of fact.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Uh-oh.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
I'm
None of
screwed.
the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
All right, here we go.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Snidget? Should we take a wild guess?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question.
All right.
Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
That would be Felix Ficalis. That one I do know.
Felix Felicis.
Well
Felicis.
done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The
So I've
tale
heard.
of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
I would probably say the quaffle, maybe the bludger. Let's go with the bludger.
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
That I don't know. I'm gonna say true.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Not now.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I was like,
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, she had the cat hair and she turned into like half cat. So changing species would be a property of the potion.
Revelio.
Book on Intermediate Transfiguration. This book is designed to help guide the students who wish to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of light reading. Yeah,
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
You probably should. Alright. She's kind of a know-it-all, isn't she?
Revelio.
Alright, did I miss anything in here? Since we're here? Yeah, okay. That's a possibility, yeah. Either that or she just coughed up too many hairballs. I mean, that's always a possibility, too. Alright, anything else?
Revelio.
I think we got it all. I think we've completed the library. For now. Let's go find Professor Weasley. Oh, that reminds me. I figured out why the Daedalian Keys don't work. I never finished the mission.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
That's
I
what
should
I've
see
heard.
this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
I should. Alright, let's go talk to Professor Weasley.
Revelio.
See if there was a dinghy over here. What was it? Aww. Like right here. There it is. Partial transfiguration. The partial transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. Alright. Let's go talk to Professor Weasley. Why did it not? Oh, I gotta change. That's why.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Beautiful.
It is a beautiful owl. Very cool.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
That was cool.
Now, you all know what to do.
Alright, where am I? Yay, we got transfiguration, or transformation. Aww, it's a moth. Look at that.
Beautifully done.
She's a good teacher. She taught her class.
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
Right. Alright, what should we put where? Let's put... What was it? It was this one, right? Let's put you right there for now. I need to readjust my my thingies here.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Let's see. Assignments have helped.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Do we tell her? Sure. At this
Professor
point...
Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
About face?
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Alright. That's kind of
Glad
cool.
to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Levioso!
Gotta wait for it to reload, though.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Ah, we know someone
I
who
remember
speaks...
Armenian mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Yeah, look at that. Alright. So, we got all kinds of missions now. Look at this. Let's see. Shadow of the Mind. The Overlook. Shadow of Discovery. It's all gobbledygook. Mum's the Word. Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff. But before we do that, I want to try one thing because it's been annoying me for the last couple of games we played. Oh, that's good to know. Alright. There's a cabinet. Let's find a key. There's gotta be one around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Where are you, Mr. Key? I swear I heard it. Huh. Well, crap. I don't know why this is being so hard, honestly.
Revelio.
Weird. I'm just struggling with the Daedalian Keys. I mean, it can't be that far away. Huh. Alright, well... that sucks.
Portraits in the castle don't always.
Alright, I will figure this out. If it is the last thing I do. Wasn't there one in here, I think? It goes out. Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to remember where these different chests were. Or the different cabinets. I swear there was one in here. What's that? Oh, interesting.
Accio.
Try a push.
Depulso.
Uh-oh. What do we get into here? It's another locked chamber. Depulso puzzle room 2. Okay, so we gotta remember that's there. We'll come back to it. I think that, yeah, I can do this one too.
Aloha Mora.
There we go. Nice. All right. Let's go talk to Sebastian. It's a Nick. Huh. I don't know. I'm confused now. Can I go? Thank you. Can I go out the door? All right. So let's do the Shadow of the Discovery first, since that was the first one we had. Where is it? It's in Hogwarts. Hogwarts. I am terrible today. Okay. Ha ha. There's a chest around here.
Revelio.
Interesting.
I just wish
Maybe it's up. Gotta be up. But anyways, let's follow the bouncing page and go talk to Sebastian. And here we are at the Undercroft. Okay. There he is.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What have you learned?
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
So that kind of makes sense. Ooh, do I regret it? No, I've been using it, so...
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
No, he wouldn't understand. Wow. That's a tough one there. Yeah.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Alright. Want to talk about the other thing
And
while
don't
we're
feel
here?
sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ah, there
Ominous,
it is.
we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Wow.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
I forgot Ominous was blind. I was just like, oh yeah, that's right, he is. Alright, is there anything else in here? Anything new? There's this thingy over here, which I think leads somewhere, if I recall. Yeah. Alright, where are we going? Got all kinds of missions to do. Let's get out of the Undercroft here. And the clock resets. Alright. What's next? Okay. Mum's the word. The Shadow of Time. Spot removal. I did want to do that one tonight. Before we quit, that's the one we're gonna do. Excuse me. Alright, let's go deal with Natty. Of course, she's like all the way upstairs.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium.
Alright, where are we going? Whee! Back in the main hall. And up to the tower. way up to the tower. I think we're going all the way to the top.
So frustrating.
Nope, maybe not.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an arrow telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
Ouch.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
I doubt it. I'm kind of a rabble-rouser.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Interesting.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month. Then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight. Then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu. But Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
I could kind of understand. It may cause some problems.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no. A person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Makes sense.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Do gazelles have two hearts? Are they Time Lords?
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
This could be a recipe for disaster.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
I told you I'm a rabble-rouser.
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Although I have a feeling this may come back to bite me in the butt. Alright.
Revelio.
Where to next? Let's see what we've got as far as missions go. We're kind of knocking them out here. We got Poppy. Let's go talk to Poppy. Where are we going? down the stairs we just came up. Whee! It was a long jump.
Try one.
I suspect most.
And out we go. Do 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 do.
Yes.
All right, where is Poppy? All right, so we're gonna have to look. Where is Poppy? She's on the other side of the map. Yeah, I'm glad we looked. All right, let's look at the world map. She's in Hogsmeade. Okay. There we go. So we'll go here. Ooh, what do we got? Minding your own business. Oh, we definitely need to do that one while we're here. Let's get our store set up. Let's talk to Poppy first. Hello, Sirona.
Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
Over here.
Clandestine.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're returning an egg. Okay, we'll check on her.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Well, thank you, Poppy.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
All right. So... Oh, there's people talking here. Bye, Sirona. Have a good day. All right. So one more thing before we leave Hogsmeade. And I gotta find it again. So we're gonna go right here. There it is. Just had to mark it. Haha! It's a house elf.
Pardon me?
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello. I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Can you? My own shop and an elf would be brilliant.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Don't do it.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
So we don't trust Penny with secrets. What could I sell?
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
All right.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly.
Again, don't tell her any secrets.
Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
Ah, the life of a house elf.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
All right. So yet another quest started. All right, so I think now would be a really good time to take a quick break. I'm running out of tea, so unfortunately, or out of coffee, so I need to get some more to drink. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. For all you out there, hang with me, and we'll continue on Hogwarts Legacy in just a few minutes. All right, my little sous chefs, welcome back to Lab Chef Gaming. I am Lab Chef, and this is Hogwarts Legacy. We're continuing on with the story, and we are actually doing the shop mission right now. So let's go back to it. And you know what? You probably don't have any game audio. You do now. All right. Here we go. We're going that way. All right. We have got to do it. We got to pet the cat. Gotta do it at least once a game. Meow. 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 All right, probably that stairwell. Oh, she's way up there, isn't she?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Right? I couldn't agree more.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
The Catacomb. More Sebastian missions.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
Not at all.
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back, at a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
I do.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one you are. Do we have a deal?
Okay.
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
Okay.
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
Oh, he's a shrewd business person there.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
All right.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long.
No, not shady
if you
at
do
all.
want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again. You know, the shop won't be
Let's see.
available forever.
I think we can do that.
Terribly cute.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
I would say he's like 16, probably. All right.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
I don't know. I think if you're a highly intelligent Hogwarts student, why not? I mean, look at Fred and George as a good example. So this mission is kind of interesting. It actually was a console exclusive for the first year of this game, and then it finally came to PC. Alright, where are we going? That's a level 3 lock. It's a cat. Let's see what's inside.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Alright. I'm already exhausted. No time like the present.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready.
All right,
Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
let's get it done. Oh yeah, look at this. It is a mess, isn't it?
Reparo.
Penny can already see the potential.
Yeah, me too.
This will surely be the most successful shop in Hogsmeade.
That's the hope.
Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Alrighty. A key to a chest. Alright, is there anything else in here?
Revelio.
There's a lock over there. There's a big chest. It almost looks like a coffin. Let's see what's in it. Whoa. This is interesting. I didn't expect that. Interesting. Looks like we're going on another trip here. I didn't do that. Uh-oh, we're trapped. There's got to be a way out, right? She's not like a human trafficker or anything, I hope.
Revelio.
That was a flash and a half. Huh. Alright. Very flashy. Alright, what's next? There's a chest, a couple of guys.
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here?
I don't know. Explore what lies below. It moved. Did you see it? Oh my god, it's a weeping angel.
Revelio.
And yes, I am that big of a nerd. Wow.
That's not very hospitable.
Huh. Let's see here.
Confringo.
Okay, the door just got closed. Interesting.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem to have your wits about you. What fun this will be.
What the heck is
For
this?
me, at least.
Fastidio. Huh.
Revelio.
Okay. There's gotta be a way out of here, right? Alright, let's try something here.
Lumos.
Okay, this is like a horror movie here. Interesting.
That's new.
That is
Onwards,
new.
I suppose.
Whoa!
What in the... Who's there?
It's a poltergeist.
Revelio.
Okay. I don't think I can open these doors. Yeah, no. I don't trust these things.
Revelio.
Ooh, sneaky bastard. Oh, the little jack-in-the-box is kind of creepy. Well, it's something there.
Revelio.
What a torture chamber. Okay, this place is a maze. Ah. All right. More bad guys. Is there a way up there? Do I want to go up there? That's a better question. Do I want to go up there? All right. Up we go. Bats?
Bats. Lovely.
I saw a bat earlier today, flying through the sky as this right after the sun went down.
Revelio.
Huh.
Seems as if I should hang something there.
Like a hat, maybe? Okay.
These lanterns must belong somewhere.
Where's another lantern? Aha! What I found.
Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the other.
Whoa! It's like the Overlook Hotel here. Gonna go into the room with the naked lady that's bathing. What just happened?
Lumos.
Huh.
Revelio.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all.
Sure you do.
What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
I can't carry any more Wiggenwelds. Interesting.
Revelio.
I am topped out. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go through a door.
Ah, you've chosen the scholarly route.
Lumos.
You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Revelio.
Okay. This seems like a maze of some kind. Follow the marker, I guess. Nope. Aha! I see another hand thing here. Okay.
I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
Yes, thank you, Liam. I kind of was figuring that one out. Now I just gotta find them.
Revelio.
What the? It's like weird Hogwarts magic here. Alright. We will figure it out.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Alrighty. We'll find the lantern. Wow, this is weird. Keeps changing.
Lumos.
It's an empty room. That wasn't there before. Alright.
Lumos.
We came in through there. Nope. Huh. Whoa. We are upside down. That is insane. But look what I see. Ah.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh. Okay.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Weird. We've sort of been here already. There's an upside down stairwell over there. Alright, so I think we're going that way.
Revelio.
Guess we'll go this way.
Lumos.
It's another hand. Huh. All right. Keep looking. We will figure this maze out here in just a sec. It's like a haunted room of requirements here. If anyone sees a lantern, shout out. Haha, I see it.
Expelliarmus.
Not what I wanted.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, so... Okay. Weird. I wonder. With that. Nope. Okay.
Confringo.
Huh. Alright, what am I missing?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
We're gonna go this way. And see what we can find. We're stuck. We're stuck in this dungeon. Oh. You know, it's right here. I just couldn't see it. There we go.
Revelio. Lumos. Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Perhaps. Can I do that? Yes, I can.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, look at us. We did a thing. Through the door. Okay, I didn't expect this to be this long, but okay.
Revelio.
What are you trying to say there? At least I'm not going out.
Books and no play make one quite dull indeed.
At least I'm not going out and buying a tractor.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So we were going right. Yay, we got one. All right. Haha, yes, a Lamborghini tractor at that. I don't remember where I've been at this point. It's kind of a maze. I don't think this is it though. Shit. I don't know, I just don't trust these mannequins. They keep coming back. Any more? That's all of them.
Lumos.
We made it out.
Oh, deja vu.
What? Well, kind of made it out, I guess. Here we are again.
Lumos.
Let's see. Where are we going? Ow! Well, that answers that question. Yes, shit will attack you.
Oh.
Wow.
Lumos.
This guy Fastidio's kind of...
Lumos.
Keep going round and round the bend.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Perhaps I should retrace my steps. Alright. See what's behind us. It's a door. Ah!
What was that?
Looked like a spider. It went all dark too.
Lumos. Lumos.
Huh. We're trapped again.
Lumos. Lumos.
Well, this has been fun. The door there. Nothing there. Alright, we're going through the door. Maybe.
Lumos.
I'm afraid.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos. 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 Lumos.
Shit.
Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Stupefy.
Where is this guy?
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
One left.
Lumos.
Wow, this place is nuts.
Revelio.
Ah, okay. It's a lantern. That's something.
Home, sweet home.
Home, sweet home.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, where are we going? It's the other side. Huh. I haven't needed a wig and weld yet. That's a good sign. What is this?
Defender.
I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now!
Ta-ta for now. Wow. Let's go back this way. Alright, let me get something to drink real quick. Alright, back to it. That way, I guess. Well, that's one door unlocked. We're only halfway done now.
Revelio.
I did not expect this to be like 2-hour mission here.
I simply adore this blooming place, don't you? You know,
Sure.
foliage, like most living things, won't survive.
Confringo.
Darkness.
Unidentified item.
I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
I don't know, Liam. It's probably a high possibility. But since we're like in a maze, we gotta find them first. Yeah, that's what I've heard, so... Ooh, I see one. Haha, you missed.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Of course, now... Alright. Found another door.
Revelio.
That scares me, whatever's red down there. Let's see here. Oh, it's wizard chess.
What's
How
this?
lovely.
A game within a game. Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty night.
Okay, that didn't work. Let's see. What's the thought here?
For me, but this is a bit.
That was the wrong square.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Damn it. At least I'm not dying.
I wonder if the chess pieces on the board indicate where I can't go.
Sure. I do. Let's see here. I made it.
That wasn't too difficult.
Wasn't too easy either.
Oh goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Of course you will. I've got to be your little monkey boy. Aha!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I love how the hand like reaches out to grab it. Well, what are we saying about Fastidio? Oh, it's another one. Wonder where it goes.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright. Aha! I know where I'm at. That's one. Let's do it again. Liam, your aim sucks. It's like I'm back playing all the warships. Anything else? They just keep coming. Turn your back once. Okay. That was horrifying. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Confringo. Defender.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
Accio.
Not really.
It doesn't worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me. It should.
It does scare me a little bit that you're, crazy.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture.
I
don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Huh.
Revelio.
Okay, this is weird. Oh, he got me. Bastard.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What exactly did that just do for me? Okay.
Revelio.
Pull one from over there, I guess. Is there one there? No. I guess we're pulling that one.
Expelliarmus.
Nope.
Accio.
Oh, it's not coming. All right.
Lumos.
Let's go back over here and see what we can find. Nothing. Huh. Now that's intriguing.
Only 2 lanterns, but 3 spots. Perhaps I should move them around to open the door and build the platform.
Oh, thanks, Liam. Oops.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
No, that wasn't it. Where the hell am I now? Huh. Okay.
Accio.
Not at that time.
Wingardium Leviosa. Oh.
As I fall off again. Well, that worked, I guess. Okay.
Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Let's see, did that do it? Yeah, there's an open door. I think it did.
Brilliant!
Well, yeah. That's a brilliant.
Revelio.
Okay.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Confringo. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo.
You know, you would think mannequins would
Stupefy.
burn.
Defender.
All right, here we go. Through the next doorway. That's annoying.
Lumos.
I'm afraid to turn around. What's in here? Another bad guy.
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
All right. I think we're getting closer to the end. I see another lamp. All right. Let's
Accio.
this one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Of course, there's going to be a final fight. I know it. Ooh. Wicked Wells. I'll take him. Let's see what's downstairs. I swear we've been here already.
Ready? Defender. Confringo.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I put this?
Defender. Confringo.
Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
He just slapped me. All right. Let's finish this maze and get out of here. And what is behind door number 3? Let's see. I'm telling you, it's like a torture room. Interesting.
Revelio.
Probably missing all kinds of stuff in here. It's a crypt. We're underground. Oh, interesting. Where the heck are we? I'm thinking in Fury.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go.
That'd be nice.
Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
Oh, dear God. You afraid?
Cactus, cactus, but cactus, cactus.
Defender, Confringo. Levioso. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy.
No, that worked. And we got another one.
Defender. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. 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 Defender. Stupefy. 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 Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
That's two.
Just once, try seeing things from my point of view.
I'm sure I want to. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo.
My God.
Defender. Expelliarmus.
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
Wow.
I wouldn't call it fun, really.
Wouldn't you? To each their own, I suppose.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Wow.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail? Specifically.
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least 1 day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Mostly.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
I see.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of 1?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you.
He just signed a deal with the devil.
Ah, well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
I see. Well, that was fun-ish.
Revelio.
Anything else here? Something over here. Some dueling gloves. Probably need those. My hands are all chapped from all this wand waving. Alright. How do I get out of here? I'm gonna go that way. Oh, it's a stairwell. Alright, here we go. Back to Hogsmeade. Speak to Penny. Penny knew. Damn it.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Of course I'm back.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's go find Officer Singer. Is there anything else in here before we leave? There's a chest. Oh, I don't want to do that again. That was the same damn chest. Let's go talk to Officer Singer. Is there a magical police station here? Magical fire department? There she is.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
She did indeed.
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you might have missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
I think we shall. Following you. Or I guess you're following me. Okay. Here we go. Is she there? Oh, no. She's behind a locked door.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her!
Damn right.
Defender! Confringo!
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Expelliarmus!
Tango!
Stupid! Defender! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Accio! Defender!
Luck is about to run out.
Protego! Stupefy! Defender! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Where'd she go?
Stupefy!
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Protego! Stupefy!
No, I can't use it.
Levioso! Bombarda!
That was a good one.
Glacius!
Confringo!
Stupefy! Levioso! Confringo! Endo!
Confringo!
Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Your luck is about to run out.
Endo! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Such a sad excuse.
Accio!
Where'd she go? There she is.
Defender!
You missed.
Protego! Stupefy!
Ringo!
Stupefy! Confringo! Bombarda! Levioso! Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Got her.
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Checking that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Thank you, Rita Cat. I appreciate that.
Silencio.
Incarcio. I want to learn that one.
Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Pretty cool. I have a shop. Well, maybe. Let's see. It's a chest. I don't even know where I'm at. Not level 3 lock. Okay. Let's go find our shop. I could use some gold too, but that's not the point. He needs to learn tuck and roll. Alright, here's a house elf. Miss Penny.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Mm-hmm. Do I free her? Oh. I think we'll wait. I don't know. I think we might be able to free her later.
I look forward to working with you.
All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Nice. Let's see. Vesters and Venom, Caldwell and Brewster, Stitches and Draught. Do we have any requests? Oh, well, I've already... Can I go back? Let's go with Caldwell and Brewster. I don't know.
I
kinda
choose
like
Cladwell and Brewster.
Cladwell.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny. We'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Good to know. We got all kinds of stuff. All right, let's talk to her. Oh, she's got gear. And I can sell items. Isn't that cool? All right. It's mostly just clothing items, though.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
All right, on that, going through that entire maze of craziness, I think I'm going to take another quick break. So everybody stick with me, and I will be back in just a few moments. Hello and welcome back to LabChefGaming. I am LabChef, and this is Hogwarts Legacy. And is my screen better now? There we go. There's Penny. We just got the shop. And let's see here. What do we want to do? I did say I wanted to do one more, definitely. Oh, so we have a couple of the Sebastian stories. I want to do spot removal, because that was one that I said I was going to do in the description tonight. So let's do that. Let's maybe fast travel too. Let's see where we want to go. Oh, we got to go to the world map. There we go. All right, what is the closest one? Probably this one? And if you stayed with me through the break, I want to thank everyone who's been here tonight. If you like what you see...
Travel broadens the mind.
If you like what you see, please give me a follow on Twitch or a like and subscribe on YouTube. It is very helpful, and I appreciate it. Oh, shit.
Defender!
He's done.
You dare say one of my own! You will fall!
You think so? You gotta find me first. Where are you?
These rocks have seen better days.
There he is.
Stupefy! Defender! Confringo!
Burn, baby, burn. We'll get that ancient magic thing there. Let's see here.
Revelio.
Can't find my keys. All right, where are we going? That way. Into the Forbidden Forest we go. And more bad guys. How nice.
It might have gone more to plan if you'd paid attention.
Confringo!
How dare you?
Defender! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy!
Like a penny whip.
Stupefy!
I don't like this!
Expelliarmus!
No one takes one of my own! It's the son of it!
You'll have to fight eventually!
Oh, I'm full.
Avoid it!
You always this awful!
Accio! Confringo! Stupefy! Your life ends here. Shut up.
Your life ends here.
Stupefy!
killed him.
Defender! Expelliarmus!
Got him.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Alright, where are we going? Well, let's pick up this Wiggenweld, though.
Revelio!
Alright. Here we go, back to the Forbidden Forest. All these bad guys here. There's a bridge! Look at that. I don't even remember why we're doing this mission, but we'll do it.
Defender! Confringo!
That was nice. Pretty quick. Well, hello there, baby Ollie. How are you tonight? Nice of you to grace us with your presence. Those of you who don't know, she's another one, or they're another one of my moderators.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those booktubers?
I'm guessing... Oh, shit, hang on. Give me just a second, everybody. All right. Sorry about that. All right, where are we going? Oh, it's so good. It's my fault. I think we're going in here. Let me just pull this chair up a little bit more. Okay. That's a forest troll.
Just my luck.
Tell me what you want to bet. There's spiders in here too.
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Potato! Confringo!
I missed. I don't know if I hit him with that one.
Defender! Confringo!
Damn it.
Expelliarmus!
He's above my level too. I just realized that.
Defender! Confringo!
Got him. Get these ancient magics here. Alright, that was fun. There's all kinds of stuff in here too. Let's see. The chest. It is. Probably getting close to being maxed out here.
Oh, that smells awful.
It does smell awful.
Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Only 4 more? Great. Okay, I think that's where we came in from. Let's go that away.
Revelio.
I see another one. Oh, I get to it though. You didn't pick that up.
What a pathetic display.
Way to go. There's another one. Nope. Ooh, let's see, 2 more? here growling.
Confringo!
Revelio.
What have you done?
Confringo.
Nice.
Potato! Reducto!
Got all of them? I think I have one more. Maybe?
Revelio.
One more.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Another Poppy mission. Okay. Gotta be one more around here somewhere. Did I miss one in here? Oop, what did I see?
Revelio.
Thought I saw something. Oh, I see it. Right there.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get out of the Forbidden Forest. Do. Alright, where is Saccharissa? Okay, let's see here. Map. She is in Hogsmeade? Looks like it. Yes. Okay, so where's the closest? That one. Alright. Sorry about that. Dry throat there. Anything? Here we go. We're back at death caps and broomsticks here.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Oh, she was outside. Just kidding. There we are. Saccharissa. Or Saccharissa.
Saccharissa. I found the book with tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
No. Will be nice.
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Yeah, we'll get any credit for it, but... Alright. What is next? Sebastian the Overlook. Speak with Ahmet. Another Sebastian. Poached egg. Talk to Poppy. I have not found any Demigeist today, or any Daedalian Keys. Let's go meet Sebastian again. Where is he? Should be on the map. Whoa, he's in Feldcroft, isn't he? Well, map. He's all the way down here. At least I've unlocked most of it now. That's probably going to be the closest one, right there. Rockwood Castle. Hopefully we don't start something going into the castle.
You made a mistake
of course we
coming
did.
here.
Probably.
I won't.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
No!
That works.
Potato!
Stop it!
Confringo! Defender!
I have almost defeated 100 goblins. Who believe that? Alright. Where am I going? That way. How far we need to go? Let's go that way. This is quite a ways. Probably good to fly.
Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
No, do you? Look at all those roving bad guys. Alright, well, let's get this while we're here.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Sure.
You're here. Good.
No, I'm not here. I'm a figment of your imagination.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
See.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Alright, let's do it.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
And probably means we shouldn't be doing it. Student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind a great room which had suffered decay, amid the turning of sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power, and I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of the object was allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Yeah. Alright, here we go, into the catacomb. Alright.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Right?
Revelio.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff in here. I swear I've been here already.
Confringo. Defendo.
Nice.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Look at him.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't
Accio. Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Okay, what just happened there? That was weird. Okay.
This room is
Guardian
full of
Leviosa.
thugs.
Get out of the way, Sebastian.
Leviosa.
Let's see what's up here. There's a chest.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio.
Okay. Onward we go. Oh, I missed a chest. Anything else I missed? Nope, I think that's it. Alright. We're gonna go down further. More spiders. Let's try and figure one of them.
Potato. Leviosa.
Oh, it comes back to life. That's interesting.
Bombarda.
All right. There's a door. I know how to open that too.
Confringo. Accio.
Wow, we just set the whole room on fire. Dang. Oh, there's something up here. It's coin. Anything else?
Revelio.
Alright, where did we come in at? We came in over there. Oh, wrong way. Oop, I missed a chest. I've probably missed so many chests in this game. Let's go that way.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Bombarda.
Cultural spiders.
Defender. Potato. Stupefy.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
I'm glad I'm checking with Revelio.
Confringo.
Gold rimmed spectacles. This is not the way. I guess he wouldn't be a very good Mandalorian. Okay, back up, I guess. Here we go. Alright, so we came in there. We're gonna go down now. Uh-oh.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Nope. Alright. Guess we'll go down. See what we can see.
There's something here by the altar.
Depulso. Accio.
Spider.
Defender. Confringo. Revelio.
Interesting.
Accio.
More bones.
Revelio.
That was kind of cool. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before the fealty to the rules. I said something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English Oak Ones have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I planned to return it, but first I must ready myself for the next assignment. Learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Depulso.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Right?
Accio.
More bones. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Now that's a start. There's more here.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
And then, of course, these.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
We've just opened it. Shall we talk to Sebastian?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Alright, let's get started.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Alright, so where was this? This open? No. Alright, let's try.
Confringo!
Aha! There's another one. I know I saw it. Where was it? There's one there. One there, one there. Ooh, what'd I miss? Some coins. Alright, we've got to get this other barricade open somehow. Gotta be a way.
Confringo!
Alright. Alright, well, let's go through the bones. See what we see. Is there another one in here, maybe? I missed? Nope. Alright. Keep following, Sebastian. I'll do all the work for you. Aha!
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Oh boy.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Alright, let's learn it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
So I'm seeing. did learn it.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Confringo! Be on your guard. Protego! Confringo! Confringo! Stupid!
Let's see here. Okay, that was interesting. I don't know if I used it right.
Revelio. Confringo.
Ah, look at that. Another. Hello. All right. Got another little offshoot here.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Well, he's done. All right, let's see what we can do with these bones. I know I saw them.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Accio.
All right. Let's go that way. Probably missing something, but we'll come back, hopefully.
Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Confringo.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Oh, you guys are good.
Defender. Capolso.
All right, this is where I came in. And that is where I think we're going. Probably more bones here, would be my guess. Ah, crap. We are full. Had a feeling that was going to happen. Excuse me.
Bombarda.
Well, that worked.
Confringo.
Aha!
Accio.
Wicked Whales are full. At least we're in cash. I'm getting lost. Ooh, there's a big
This
chest.
catacomb has suffered decay.
And of course,
just as
I
the student
can't.
summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Alright, so let's do one thing. Let's get rid of something. Something we don't need. Fortunately, it's going to be a destroy for this. Okay, it was worth it. The gold item. Alright. Where are we?
Revelio.
Spider fangs. Missed something, I know I did. No, I went in there. Went in there. Yeah. It's gotta be back up here then.
Revelio.
What did I miss here? Oh, this was the original. Can I go through there? Yes, I can. Interesting.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Interesting. Pulling in all the stops for this one.
I need to find a safe way across.
Yeah, that would be pretty wise. If I go down there, am I gonna get stuck or stabbed? Nope. That's not what I wanted.
Lumos.
Ooh, what do I see here?
Confringo.
Nope. Worth a try.
Lumos.
Nope, no, I got to your house that way. I wonder. Was there another... Oh, this is gonna suck.
Accio.
Okay.
Daedalian Leviosa.
Okay, that's a start.
Lumos.
Oh, wrong one.
Lumos.
There we go.
Accio.
I did done
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright. That should get me across.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Rickety bone bridge. Where are we going? Aha! We've been here. Okay. Yeah, I know my gear slots are full. The question is it worth it?
Accio.
Alright, so we opened that door. Okay. So now we need to figure out how to get the rest of those bones into that chamber. I wonder, can we pull it from the bridge? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with no. That is not a viable option. Got that one. Okay. Well, hello, Sebastian. Got everything in here. Yes, I did. Alright, what am I missing? I wonder, can I? Nope. Huh. Okay. Alright, so we need to find more bones.
Revelio.
Ooh, what's that? Huh. And gear slots are full. Let's see here. Nope. So it's got to be these things here. Wonder if you got to do them in a particular order.
Accio.
Okay. Nope. Huh. I'm betting there's probably a clue here. That one, and then that one. I'll bet you money. It's this one, and that one. Aha! Look what we found.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Look at us. We're smart.
Wingardium Leviosa. You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Ha 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 ha.
Revelio. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Yeah. We got some more spiders. Hooray.
Potato. Mingo. Confringo. Fringo. Stupid one. Confringo. 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 Leviosa. Confringo. Ontario. Bombarda! Potato! Stupefy! Defender! Defender!
That hurt.
For a moment there, I thought this would never end.
Yeah. Might as well pick up all these spider fangs while I'm here. Alright.
Confringo!
More spider fangs. Okay. So what is in here?
Revelio.
Stuff.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing. Hold on. Don't give up yet. Accio!
It just rolled underneath the thingy. There we go. Got lots of coin. That's always helpful. Alright, Lost Relic illustration. Interesting. What's the other one? The relic note.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
The relic contains... You done? The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Oi. You know he will, though.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
All right. What shall we do? Let's take it.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Gotta live life a little dangerously, right?
Revelio.
Oh, who is that? Is that ominous? Oh,
is that ominous?
Oh, we're in deep shit now.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Oh boy.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
All right. Kind of a 50-50 toss-up here.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
Alright.
I hope I don't regret this.
I hope
Sebastian,
I don't regret this.
We're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Revelio. Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Let's get out of the catacomb. Let's see, what's up? Trying to remember the maze here.
What happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
All right. Breaking pottery again.
Revelio from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
I don't think I understand. That's the problem. I understand you're trying to save your sister, but at what cost? All right.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
All right. We're going to Feldcroft. Probably should just fly. Oh, I can't fly. That sucks. So we'll just take shortcuts.
When we get to
Mosey.
Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Go through the pasture of cows here. Why does everything look like it's on fire?
This isn't good.
What is it?
Cows!
Smoke. Over there, by the hamlet.
Okay, so it wasn't just me. I did see smoke. Here we go.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Your spells glance off the let's
That's for the end. Potato.
I've been behind your
Expelliarmus.
Also, keep up the strong breathing.
Confringo.
Ow. Didn't even see him.
Protego. Stupid. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Let's get it.
Stupid.
You'll not win here.
Protego. Stupid one.
There. Sebastian, you fool! Stop provoking them!
Expelliarmus.
There's nowhere to go.
To the right! They're closing in!
Anne? No. I guess that works.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Oh, that's a hard choice too.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
It's probably not good that I keep begging on Sebastian. Alright, where is that?
Reparo.
How am I doing on Wigan Welds? I am full now. It's chickens. I gotta go talk to Solomon. There he is. Need to come back to Feldcroft anyways.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Kind of.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Uh-oh. Busted.
Why, Sebastian?
Well, we finished the quest. Alright. Where are we at? I need to go back to Hogwarts. Good lord. My brain does not work anymore. Hogwarts. Get to the room of requirements. Start identifying these items. Let's see. There's probably quite a few. Just a couple. Uh-oh. Somebody wants to talk. I don't know who. Oh, speak with Sebastian. Alright. So let's do Baxter's favorite thing of the day. Let's see if we can upgrade. Okay. Nope. That's what I'm currently using, isn't it? Nope, I'm using that one. Aye. Let's see, hats. Go with that one for now. And we're almost getting to that point where having, oh, there's a lot of stuff in capes. 81. I'll do this one. We're gonna have to start like really building out our clothing with specialties. So, all right, Bax, take a picture, because that's what you get today. All right, what am I using? I am using. Oh, it's not the half rim. It's those glasses. Back. No hat. We got the same scarf. I kind of like that robe though. It's kind of nice. But what were we using before? We were using, I don't even remember. No. No. It's so ugly. I kind of like that. What is that? Beast Rescuer. Let's stay with the Beast Rescuer. I like that. All right, so let's go talk to our house elf, and I can't remember her name off the top of my head. It's really kind of sad considering we were just there. All right, Hogsmeade. Poached eggs. No, I don't want poached eggs yet. All right, travel here. At least there's a fast travel close to our shop. All right, where is my shop? Let's sell some of this stuff off. Let's see how well this works.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Right? All right. Oh, it's a higher level. That's crazy. All right, we're selling stuff.
Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell.
You think so? The legendary. Nah, we're not selling that one yet. Let's get rid of them. Get our gear slots empty again so we can do more later. We're almost up to 20k. Actually, we're over 20k. I don't know if it makes much of a difference, but...
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Well, thank you, Penny. Can we just talk to her? Guess not.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Oh, is Penny sweet? I should remember that name. Penny. Penny. I'll remember it. Alright, everybody. I think this is probably going to be the best time to stop. We've gone through a lot tonight, and you'll have to go back and review some of the stuff we've done. I mean, it's been a very full night. But if you like what you saw tonight, most definitely follow me on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, because I do Hogwarts Legacy a few nights a week, and I'm also doing World of Warships as well. So we'll probably do another Hogwarts episode on Saturday, probably afternoon. Will be another grind episode. Maybe tomorrow we'll do World of Warships. I don't know. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. But anyways, I want to thank everyone for being here and everyone for watching. And I hope you all have a good day. And we'll see you in the next one. All right. Bye-bye.